Hey, what's up, you guys? Back to bring you another action figure review. Again, I just reviewed the Legacy Dragonzord, so hope you guys enjoy that. But this is a figure I was highly sought after, almost as much as the White Ranger and the Green Ranger and Putty 2-pack. This figure, he was hard as hell to get, and he's becoming even more harder to get, and he's becoming a rare figure very quickly, I guess, from what I heard, because such a limited supply of him. So let's just hop into the review. So he comes with the accessories. You see him holding his growth bomb and that red lightning energy effect on his staff. And he comes with two alternate hands. He comes with another alternate gripping hand and another closed fisted hand. So that's his accessories. And let's just hop into how great this figure is and how great he looks. So, of course, you guys know I had to hit the Lord Zedd theme in the background. But anyway, this figure is awesome. So let's take his growth bomb out of his hand, and you could remove this energy effect. I kind of got it wrapped around a certain way. Yeah, there we go. So, as you can see, his staff, just his plain old staff, with him holding it. So let's jump into articulation. So his head, well, he can look up a fair amount because of this nice ab crunch, but his head can't go up that much. It goes up about that much. That's good enough. Goes down about that much. Left, right, 360. You know all that. A little bit of attitude. Arms go out about that much. The tubes may hinder a little bit, but not too much. And it's a soft plastic with the tubes. It can't do full 360, but it has an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He has full 360 and wrist hinge rotation. Let me put down the staff. He has a upper chest joint and swivel, but it can't go too far because of the tubes. And speaking of the crunch down about that much, crunch up about that much. He can do the splits pretty good, even with these tubes. He does have an upper thigh cut, but you have to be careful. Once again, the tubes. He does have double jointed knees. Once again, you can't stress it too much because of the tubes. You gotta be careful. But you know, you guys don't. Yeah, shoot, he's very good articulated. He does have ankle pivot. He does have an ankle rocker, and his foot can't really hinge much. Can't really hinge down that much either. I don't know if it's just my figure or what. Now, the one gripe I do have, see this? Well, no, actually, this isn't that bad. This is made to be like this, so you know, so you can get the articulation. But what does bug me is this. Now you can easily plug it. Let me go in a little closer. You can easily plug it back in, but the fact that it comes loose like that is annoying. So I'm probably going to glue it. I guess maybe Hasbro meant to glue it, but they didn't. You know, and it goes like for all the tubes. You know, see that one too. So that's kind of a little gripe with me there. But besides that, just an incredible figure. So just getting a closer look at this guy, he looks phenomenal. You see his Z up top of his helmet. I wish his visor was a little bit darker. That's probably like my only gripe. But his flesh tone, his skin, you know, the detail and all of this is just fantastic. You see his spinal cord going on down there, or you know, and the tubes. I just love how they did that. Like top to bottom, they did Lord Zedd justice. Like, I mean, this is a perfect, well, nearly perfect Lord Zedd. If this visor was a little bit darker, oh, it'd be perfect. But this is as close to perfection as you can get. And then, you know, you got his little metal shoes there. You got all the metal right there. And these tubes are just wow, Hasbro. I mean, freaking wow, man. And he holds his growth bomb very securely. See? You should get as much as you want. It will not fall out. And he holds his staff very securely as well. So I just absolutely love this figure. I absolutely love this Lord Zedd. Just Hasbro is just killing me, man. They are killing me. They're killing my money. They are hurting my wallet, but it is just so worth it to have figures like these, to have a Lord Zedd. I mean, all these Power Rangers. Um, it is just phenomenal. It is fantastic to have a Lord Zedd like this. Um, and I'm just looking forward to more villains. I got to get Goldar. Definitely my next villain, hopefully, that I'll be able to get will be Goldar. Because that figure just looks incredible as well. It looked like some minor gripes I would probably have with Goldar too. Um, just like the few little nitpicky gripes that I have here with Lord Zedd. But I mean, overall, as a figure, this is the figure to get. Like, you want a Lord Zedd, this is it. This is as good as it's going to get right now. Unless some years down the line, Hasbro re-release him and make some minor tweaks and changes. But I mean, this is as close to perfection as you're gonna get. Just a perfect representation of Lord Zedd. Even though I do wish that the coloring in his visor was a little darker, but to make it TV show accurate. But this is TV show accurate, like beat for beat. His tubes, his flesh tone, his skin, every bone detail structure on him just looks incredible. Like, he look like he's ripped right out of the TV show, and that's just incredible. And that just goes with this Lightning collection line, period. From the figures I've reviewed so far, let's see, with Lord Zedd included, let's see, I got White Ranger, I got Fighting Spirit Green Ranger, I got the putties, White Ranger, Green Ranger, Putty, Shadow Ranger, and Green Ranger. So all together in total, I have 5 Lightning collection figures already, and I love every single one of them. I mean, it just goes to show you like how much attention, and detail Hasbro is paying attention with these figures. So I'm just very, very highly pleased with this Lord Zedd. I think he looks phenomenal. And yeah, like I don't really have any complaints. I love the lightning effect on his staff. I just love what Hasbro is doing, like with their accessories, like with the Marvel Legends line, with some of their accessories, it's kind of hit and miss sometimes. Mostly it hits with me, like I'm not gonna lie. Like Typhoid Mary, a perfect example, and some of the other figures I've seen that I haven't gotten yet, But with this Power Rangers line, like it seems like with the good guys and the bad guys, every accessory that they're including, like whether it's a lightning effect or a translucent effect or some kind of energy blast or something, it's just I'm really loving what they're doing. So I don't know if Hasbro are Power Ranger fans themselves, but the way they're making these figures, it sure as hell look like it. So yeah, this is high. Guys, I say get this figure while the getting is good, cause I'm already starting to see some crazy, insane, inflated prices on eBay with some sellers. Some sellers are still selling him for relatively good prices, and maybe you could find him at other retailers. But if you can get this figure, I urge you, I implore you, get this figure. If you're a Power Rangers fan and you like the character Lord Zedd, love him, like him, whatever, get this figure. It's a must get. It just is. And I got him with a putty standing behind him. He just looks absolutely freaking amazing. So like I said, get this Lord Zedd. He is highly worth the pickup. You will not regret it. So with that being said, this has been my review of the Hasbro Lightning Collection Lord Zedd. Get this figure. And with that being said, see ya. That's my terrible Lord Zedd impression laugh.